Hello, hello, hello. Surprise, surprise. So I was supposed to update this video, well, make this video a while ago, but life got hectic, things happen, work, blah, 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 no life. So here I am, finally able to show you my surprise. I got a haircut, and you guys can see in this light, I dyed the back of my hair red. Now this video is going to be about this is my fourth DevaChan experience. So I will let you know the process. I wish I had someone to film it, but no one wanted to come to Manhattan with me. And yeah, so it's just kind of hard to film the whole process. I definitely had to stay for 6 hours this time. 6 friggin' hours, because my hair is so dark. Normally, you can even see it's been like a month and my roots are already showing. And to process the color. The back had never been dyed before. It was still brown, so they had to wait for it to lift. They had to do it in 2 separate sections. Ugh, sorry, my eyebrow's itching. And it just took a really, really long time. So let me just get straight into the review this time. So, upon getting there this time, they were a little bit rude, seeing as that this is like my 4th, 5th time there as a customer, and I always blow an insane amount of money. Because honestly, this place is expensive, but when you want something done, you know, you got to pay for what you want. Of course, I don't want my hair damaged. So when I got there, I had initially made an appointment for I believe 3:30, 4 o'clock, and they moved me up to 3 o'clock or 3:30 or something like that. And I told them that I was coming from Long Island, and if any of you New Yorkers that watch me know, New York. Long Island is not close to Manhattan, so you have to come back into Queens, get the train, probably the F or the E into Manhattan, and, go to Soho, and then walk around Broadway. And, of course, that day was raining, so everything was on a slower schedule. So that sucked. Everything slowed down. They called me. They were like, oh, I need you to come in earlier. I was like, well, the reason I made the appointment for 4 o'clock is because I get off of work at 1:30. I need to come from Long Island and take an hour-and-a-half train ride in because it is raining. It's going to take that long. Oh, well, we're going to do it. I'm like, well, I'm just letting you know I'm still going to come at that time that I made the reservation. So then I get there, and then of course they tell me that, oh, my hairstylist, oh, she has to go. Why book the appointment? Why wait till the moment I get there that the person that's supposed to cut my hair has to go? I can see this experience was going downhill already. So I get there, I wait a half hour to get my hair cut by someone else other than who I had originally made my appointment with. The way she cut it at first freaked me out. She just went crazy, like ham. My hair was a lot shorter than I actually intended, and the reason why it took me so long to make this video is because I hated my haircut. And I had to learn to go with it than against it. Like, it's growing out already, so I can see it's picked up a little bit more length, but I just felt like it was exceedingly short. I didn't want it to, be too short, but see, my hair doesn't even touch my shoulders anymore. I mean, I can pull the back down, I can play with it, stretch it out in a ponytail and make it look longer, of course. But naturally, my hair, it had enough length that it fell and it touched my shoulders. So now I feel like I have a setback, and I haven't straightened my hair, and I know my hair is probably a ton shorter. I digress. Anyway, so after getting my hair chopped, first I liked the cut because my hair was already stretched out. I had been like in a wash and go for like 2 days or whatever. So it just looked bigger. So of course when I got my hair washed, it shrunk up. Then I got my hair colored. Of course, Vita, who usually does my color, she was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Did a great job. However, I was already in a mood at that point because you already shifted me around. Now I have to stay after hours because my hair takes so long to lighten. You had to move me around because you guys took it upon yourselves to move my appointment. Just let that sink in. Okay, so, I mean, it was a good experience. My hair was super crunchy when I came out of the salon, and I feel like my hair hasn't recovered until, like, now. Like, I just washed my hair yesterday, and, just used some different product. I actually took their recommendation for once, which I never really do, and tried using the DevaCan No Poo. I don't know if you guys can see that. I never use this. I use, you guys know that the only thing I use is VO5. VO5 through and through. Nothing other than that. And this has made my scalp so angry. You see, I've only used it. I used it 3 times to make sure it wasn't just the one fluke time. My scalp has been so itchy that I've had to use shampoo, and I don't use shampoo, but I've been using a cheapy shampoo, a sulfate, yes, judge me all you like, to get this crap from off my scalp. It just is irritating. It's made me break out on my forehead. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's not cool. And I'm still using, you know, the Diva Heaven and Hair. That has never reacted badly in my hair at all. But, and the curl cream as well, you know, it's still, you know, my same styling products. And they just like kind of badmouthed the fact that I use Tresemme Naturals. They're like, oh, you know, that's definitely still, you know, not natural. They'll sell anything. But my hair thrived with that stuff. So I think I'm actually just going to go back. Just because it worked. What works for me doesn't work for everyone else, of course. However, this experience definitely was a little bit on the negative side. I really wish I could have filmed it all, but I would have been showing you 6 hours worth of footage. I will turn around so you guys can see how she did the back. Hopefully you guys can see the red. I've been learning how to style it more. I think I'm just like putting in protective styles, honestly, just to let my hair grow back faster. I'm still using castor oil. It's cute, but at the same time, I feel like it makes me look exceedingly young when I don't have makeup on. So, basically I was inspired by Lover Rashida. I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram, but her haircut is so cute, but then her texture is different than mine, so she's a little bit more hang. But then again, it could be the same, and she just has more length, so it looks heavier. Maybe in time, you know, I'll, you know, have the same and maybe learn to love the haircut a little bit more. I really like the bangs. Don't get me wrong, they're just a little bit shorter than I intended. I just feel like this time they really, excuse me, cut-wise didn't listen to me. So, if you guys have any questions that I did not answer, yes, they did the same Pintura process to paint my curls instead of, you know, doing the full-on highlight that looks a little crazy. The pink is now gone. Well, it's mostly cut out of my hair. I think one curl in the front has it. Other than that, you know, it's gone. So like I said, any questions, let me know. Any thoughts about the cut? I like playing with it because it feels good. My hair feels healthy. I mean, in one instance, I don't regret taking off the length because I was just letting my ends get like really, really gnarly. And it didn't look good. And it would always get tangled. And you guys know in the past I had said that I had given myself a self trim and they could tell a little bit. But otherwise, you know, I give the experience probably a 7, maybe a 6 out of 10, where all before may have been like a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. I was a little bit disappointed this time. I just felt rushed. It's like, don't take it upon yourself to reschedule my appointment. So just, if you guys ever make an appointment with them in Soho, this is the Broome Street location, just let them know that if you're coming from work on a Saturday, that you are making this appointment for a reason, and they cannot change that appointment. And then they charged me like $1 billion. If you guys want to know the pricing, it ran me about $457 to get my hair colored, cut by a senior stylist, and colored by a senior colorist. Yeah, this is why I only get my hair done once a year. Like I said, any more questions, anything I didn't address, please let me know. No, my hair texture has not changed. Still the same little kinky curly shenanigans that you guys are used to seeing. Same products. I will be trying new things remotely soon. I have another video coming out that I've already filmed that I'll be putting up probably after this one. So you guys stay tuned. You have a good one. Bye.